Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I wish for you to like, subscribe, and share up the thing. Share it up, share it up. Well, guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today because we're going to talk about something really fun and exciting. So, it was Mother's Day yesterday, which was May 13th, 14th? I don't know. What? It was something yesterday. Okay. So, I want to talk about, I have two boys, and I actually want to talk about giving birth and how it was. So, my first son, right now he's 5 years old. He's going to turn 6 in November 17th. You see me thinking, right? November 17th. And that birth was just so quick and easy. That little boy wanted to come out real quick, real short. I know I was getting really, really hussy and fussy. So I remember the night before I gave birth, I was really fussy, annoyed, hot. I just didn't know because I never had kids before. So I didn't know that's what I was going through. And I couldn't sleep. I was like miserable all over the place. So I was like, I'm going to my bed. I want to sleep. So I had a rough time. I was getting up every second crying and like just ridiculously crying. I don't know why. I had enough. I want that baby out of me. So I went to sleep, and I remember I was working at Beach Terrace. But when I went to sleep, I had a dream. I had a dream that I was actually at work and I was talking to the residents. And the residents asked me for because we used to do arts and craft. So the resident asked me for a coloring paper. So I was actually getting a coloring paper for the resident in my dream. This is in my dream now. And I was passing the paper over the eating table to the resident, and I bump my stomach on the actual table that I was dreaming. And I just felt something warm. Actually, in real life now, I'm feeling something warm in the bed, and I'm like, what's that? So I jumped up out of the bed, and I was like, oh my God. My water broke. And I was like, I was living with my mom at the time. I was like, mommy. She was like, what's wrong? I was like, I think my water broke. This is me. Oh my God. Like I'm scared now. I'm panicking, y'all. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to go to push and all of this. I don't know what's going to happen. This is my first time. Like, my husband was all over the place. He was running up and down. He was screaming. He was happy. He was like, yeah. Finally gonna see my baby. My mother was screaming and shouting and running from bathroom while I'm in the shower. I wanted to take a shower because I felt so disgusted. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of y'all are probably gonna say like, why, why were you going into the shower? I felt so disgusted at the time, guys. So my mother was like, what are you going in the shower for? You don't need to go in the shower. Then she was panicking and I was panicking. Everybody was screaming all crazy. And I'm like, okay, calm down. Let me call the doctor. So when I call the doctor said, listen, you can drive to Maryland and back. So when she said that, I know exactly what she meant. It was, mind you, this was like 5 something in the morning. So I went into the shower. I asked her if I could go in the shower. The doctor said, just go in it and just get a quick wash and just come out. So I went into the shower, did what I had to do, come out. And I was, I was a little dry, but I was still there leaking. So remember, it's November. Outside is cold. I'm leaking. I'm wet. It's cold. My dress is cold. Everything was cold. I was just miserable. I was like, get me to the hospital. Then, while my mom, everybody got, excuse me. So while they went and got the car, the bag and everything, I went downstairs. And on my way to the hospital, why our phone got cut off. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm in pain right now, and the phone bill is not paid, and I need to call somebody. I don't know who I need to call, but I just need to take my mind off of this pain. So on my way to the hospital, here is me with the card, and husband driving, and I'm with the card trying to get my phone. Like, why did this have to happen right now? Like, why wasn't there auto pay or something? I didn't remember to pay this damn bill. Why does this have to happen to me right now? So anyways, I paid the bill. We reached the hospital because our phone couldn't be off while I'm in there. I want to talk to people while I'm in the hospital. Like, come on. So we turned it right back on in the car. And once I reached the hospital, they took me in the wheelchair and brought me up to the admission area. And I was there. I really wasn't feeling any pain. Then actually they told me, okay, you're in labor. You're gonna be in labor, whatever. So they're gonna, I don't know what they did. Put they give that medication to get that movement going on. I think that has something to do with them damn kids, how they act now. But anyways, they put that stuff in that stuff to make the stuff go faster. You know how that is. And let me tell you, that little boy, okay, that little boy was not playing. I went into the hospital after 6. I reached there after 6 in the morning. Throughout the day, his grandmother was there. Both grandmother was there. Grandpa, everybody came and, stopped by and say they hello or whatever. Everybody came in and said they stepped by this, they hi and hello and whatever. But as I'm there and I start to feel that contractions. Yeah, I'm saying it like this. That contractions. Yeah, that contraction was crazy. Like, for people that never had kids before, let me tell you, I can't really tell you how it feel, like let you feel it, whatever, but I can tell you from experience, just imagine yourself having your period pain. You know that period pain you get, that period pain and that uterus kind of feeling, that period pain that grabs that uterus and yeah, that pain I'm talking about. Yeah, imagine you having that pain but like 10 times, yeah, 10 times. Yeah, so y'all know exactly what I mean when I said, like, that pain that you get. But anyways, so after I was actually in there, time was coming and boy want to push, but I wasn't pushing. Like, I didn't know how to push. The doctor was like, don't push, Shannara, don't push, Miss Shannara, don't push. And I'm like, I'm not pushing. So my OBGYN, she wasn't at the hospital at the time. She was actually on her way. So they called and they told her, like, listen, your boy ain't trying to come no time soon, so whatever. She was like, I could go to Brooklyn and come back. That's what my doctor said. Like, she was playing. But she was playing. She was on her way, but she was playing. That short period of time after hearing whatever, and I was feeling that contraction, my mother came over. My mama. She came over to the bed, try to, like, So my mama came over, and she trying to make me feel good or whatever. And let me tell you, I grabbed her fingers. And she can tell you about it. I grabbed her fingers. She was screaming so hard because she said, "You almost broke my finger. Jesus Christ, child, I got my finger." I wanted to laugh so hard, but I was in so much pain I couldn't. Because she came over there and the contraction hit me and I would like that. Grab the finger and I had it on and I would not leave it on for dear Jesus. I would not let it go. And after the contraction calmed down, I let it go. She said, "Jesus Christ, my finger, man." She was bawling. She was being funny, but it hurt. It really hurted her. I really felt it because I know that pain really hit me hard. So, being there, I told him I chickened out. I chickened out. Like, I chickened out. I wanted the epidural. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The people that love it, the epidural. So when that bad boy came with that stuff, it was like heaven, honey. But listen, my legs couldn't move. They were like this. Them things couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't even lift them up. When the doctor finally came, like, no, let me stop right there. After they gave me the epidural, like I took a few hours later, I started to feel a push. And I'm like, and the doctor was like, "Do not push it." I'm not pushing. It's not me. I'm just here laying down. I was like, I'm trying to hold it from it not going, but the rolling of me making that sound, it made it seem like I was pushing. The doctor was like, "Do not push." She's like, "Let me go check her real quick." When they checked me, that boy was already almost out. Okay, they called it code or whatever they call. Everybody ran inside the room. Lights came out of the ceiling. I was wondering, like, where the hell these things were. Where these things were. Okay. Things start. Everything started coming out of the ceiling. Lights, wherever. Things were popping out of places I didn't even know, honey. I was ready. And they told me they're going to put my legs up. So I know, honey, I could not put my legs up. They're going to put my legs up. Not me going to put it up because I couldn't move that. I couldn't move it at all. So what they did, lift legs up. This was my leg. That's how it was. And then they say push. So the lady told, you gotta push. Gotta push your dead lie. That boy wanna come out. But honey, I did not even push that much. The only thing the doctor said, push like you gotta use the bathroom. That's all I did. And I actually did use the bathroom. And that baby did come out. Like, bloop, bloop. When the OBGYN walked in that room, only thing she had to do was remove the placenta, because that was it. That boy was not waiting for her. She was like, you was not waiting for me. I said, You talking about you want to go to Brooklyn and back? Honey, this boy was not waiting for you. And my baby boy was born. So my baby was born, I think 6'09", 6 pounds and 21 inches on November 17th. 2017. And I've been so excited. I've been so grateful that I was able to walk into motherhood. And yeah, guys, that was my first baby, which his name is Ravoy Edwards Jr. That was my first baby experience, and it was amazing. I'm happy that I could share with you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Mwah. Love you guys, all my queens. Hey, you guys.